welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you and welcome. Well, welcome back, and we're doing a reading. I'm going to send the fool down a rabbit hole to try and find out what the story is for Portugal. All right, okay, so cards. You're going for a little trip over to Portugal. Well, I don't know, wherever you're going to end up, let me know. So yeah, what we're talking about is Richard Eden, who has, well, you know, sometimes he's come across as Team Harry, definitely, has reported that they may have, or it's been reported that they have, so we're not too sure if it's true or not, about purchasing a home. Now, I'm going back probably the beginning of October when, well, a couple of weeks really, when I did The Great Escape. And that was a blind that was reporting about him signing a lease on a house. So, you know, are we talking lease or are we talking purchase here? Or are we talking a put and call, basically, lease to purchase, which wouldn't surprise me. So, and that was only the beginning of this month. So I sort of like connected that blind because you never can tell. You never can tell. But then straight away, something about a golden visa. And that got my spider senses talking because of, you know, my actual line of work. So I'm thinking, let's go and have a look and find out what, you know, they have to do, because you've got to qualify for any visa. It doesn't matter what it is. So when I had a look, of course, things change over the years. So, you know, I had a look at the latest. And it says that the real estate acquisition is no longer eligible, as well as the capital transfer, okay? They've also got to have an unblemished criminal record. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure Portugal won't care what's been covered up in the visa application in America, right? So, on saying that, I'm thinking, well, it would be ideal. It's a tax haven, obviously, and we all know that there's trouble in Archibald. We all know that there's trouble in Paradise. There has been for a long time. My cards have said that they have been separated for over a year. But speaking of separation, shortly after all this information, you know, that Richard Eden put on mainstream media, and mainstream media picked it up and sent it far and wide, Enty's going on about, a foreign-born husband cheating in the British royal family. And you've also got, keeping to the royal family theme, another spouse of an extended family member of the family also playing up, right? So, you know, I know that Enty is in contact with the gruesome twosome. He's admitted it. He's admitted it in one of his blinds, especially her, and obviously through association him. I know that she was, well, I don't know, but I do know that Mike Tyndall, has a book, and it was quite funny, some of the comments that came out. So, you know, what can I say? What can I say? But if we're talking about these kind of things, I mean, even the York's husbands and Mike, they're not foreign born. I mean, describe foreign born, unless you're talking about foreign from America, you know. So this is where things get a little bit cryptic. And of course, he's always going to print things out. So let's just find out, cards. Let's just find out what is the story behind all this Portugal stuff that we got this week. Okay. Wow. And give me a break. Surely not. King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And 10 of Cups. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Charles is behind it. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only, to make his darling boy able to walk away from the unhappy situation that he's got himself into. The man-child with the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, fool. All right, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell us? All right, lots of things going on. Absolutely. Richard Eden dropped something and mainstream media picked it up and spread it worldwide. The Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the home. Yeah. Charles has bought it for him. Or Charles has done something. So just going back to what that other blind was, it could be a put call, you know, where you lease X amount of years or whatever and then buy kind of thing, lease to buy. You have an option to back out if you don't want to buy afterwards kind of thing. I'm sure Portugal will play nice under those circumstances. Most people do. Most countries do. I've never heard of a country that wouldn't accept that kind of offer. So you've also got Harry now coming through, and he's reversed, and he's the Nine of Pentacles, and he's basically stuck, right? When Harry is now, that's your man-child, and here is his right age. He should be like that, but he's stuck. And it's to help, and he allegedly entertainment purposes only. Not a great lot of money happening there. Not a great lot of money. However, knowing what Charles is like, King Charles, because any father would do it anyway, to be perfectly honest, right? Well, let's throw in allegedly. You're always going to send, you know, you're always going to help money with money. You're always going to send money. You're always going to help out wherever you can. I would say that's exactly what he's doing. It's like a charity kind of thing, you know. Here you go. Here's, you know, here's the money. Here's a helping hand. But Charles is involved in this home. This is your home card. All right, the Nine of Wands, and that's reverse, and you have Temperance. So it is testing the waters. With Temperance, I would say it could be exactly what I'm thinking. You know, they're blending. They're going to see Charles and Harry are going to see what it's like in this new home that the man-child is going to move into, because he needs to walk away. He's done all that he can do with this toxic family that he's created, and he's going to walk away. Absolutely. Eight of Cups, right off the top. The Nine of Pentacles, well, he's walked away. It's just, you know, giving him something. And also, not only is that charity side of things is probably going to send him broke anyway. So I also believe, allegedly entertainment purposes only, that if he goes back to the UK after X amount of time, he'll be okay. But if he goes back now, he's going to have to pay double taxes. I'm not too sure how that works, but I know a couple of you have told me that, and I've got no reason to say that it's not true. So, yeah. All right, so you've got the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reverse as well. That is, well, that's not winning. That's defeated. That's absolutely defeated. Defeated. No more in-house worries. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Harry just wants to go away go into his little hole, I don't know, rock gently in the corner and play his Xbox or something like that. He's sick of all the in-house battles, all the mayhem, chaos, arguments, everything. He's sick of it. You could even say he's given up with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands. Right at the top again, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is you've done all you can do. And the only other solution is to walk away, literally. And I really do think this is what Charles is doing. Charles is actually helping. And when you've got the Hermit reverse, that's literally what it is. It's not, it's going away to find himself, but it's hiding in the dark. He's withdrawn into himself mentally, because you've got Temperance as well. And now you've got Judgment. He's going to be praying for a lot of forgiveness, and he may get a second chance. He's looking for a second chance. He's praying for a second chance. We're talking Harry the Hermit here, Dark Harry. I call him Dark Harry when he's reverse, because ta-da, the Tower moment has approached with the Seven of Swords, the Fool reverse, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, well, has been absolutely foolish. Absolutely foolish. I mean, one could say an idiot, an imbecile, allegedly entertainment purposes only, to do the attacks that he is doing, or that he did with the Page of Swords. To do those kind of attacks on his own family, to let it happen, to let that disgusting curtsy happen and not say anything, and run with it, not even have it cut out, but just smirking. People say, oh, how bad he felt. No, sorry, he was smirking. He was smirking. He looked up at someone, and then, yeah, anyway, we all know it. We all know it. Seven of Swords. Probably one of the worst cards in the deck. A liar, a cheat, a thief. What else can I say? Allegedly entertainment purposes only, and strategic as well. So not only does that card stand for probably all the things that, you know, a dark person would be, and some sort of child that attacks without thinking of the consequences, like the Page of Swords. Now he wants forgiveness. And I can hear you. And I agree with you all. It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. All right, Six of Wands, reverse. Four of Swords. Lovers, reverse. A Three of Wands. And here's your player card. Here's your player. Oops, sorry about that. Just realised the camera was in a different area. So your player's coming through on this line. They're just waiting for the deal to come in. I would say that would probably have something to do with some sort of golden visa here. It looks like the home was done a while ago. I did actually find out how long it takes to get a golden visa. It does depend if, you know, you've done all the correct paperwork, but it doesn't take long at all. So it looks like that they're just waiting now. The lovers are reversed. There is no lovers anymore. They're done. They're dusted with the Four Swords. It's history. It's history. Whatever crossroads they were at, it's no more. And the Five of, yeah, it's five. It's finished. Six of Wands. It's finished. It's done. Done and dusted. Over it. And there's your player, your traveller, who is a player. I would say this is all Charles. His card come out. Her card never showed up. There's no reason to pull it anymore. We've got the story. Thank you, Fool. It's been fantastic. We actually got the story right at the top. But just validating everything we know about how foolish and idiotic he has been. and what he's done and how he attacked the family, and now he's looking for a second chance, sadly. But I'm not blaming Charles. He's his father. Is going to help him, and it will do with the charity, helping him on the tax kind of thing, because he will end up broke, allegedly entertainment purposes only, if he ends up returning home to the UK. Now, again, allegedly. So, yeah. In answer to my question, I would say with Temperance here, they are testing the waters with this new home. They are testing the waters. They're probably going to see how it's going, and they, meaning Charles and Harry, are going to see how it's going to turn out for him in this new home, and it will help, allegedly entertainment purposes only, to heal, because Temperance is upright. When I also see that waiting for the deal, I really do think that that's probably this golden visa, to see if he does meet the criteria. I do believe that he, on the way back from Invictus last year, he was reported, and I think I did see a photo of her at that golf course. Anyway, it was like a year ago, September last year, and that would mean that he would have purchased that within the time span prior to the change. So, yeah, it depends on the dates, I'm guessing, and immigration lawyer, I'm not. So I would say he's testing. It'd be sort of like, okay, well, I'll sign up for the lease now, and all intents and purposes, to purchase pending this golden visa, allegedly entertainment purposes only. If any of these cards were reversed that I pulled out, like this one here, and that one, and even that one, well, no, not so much that one, because that's coming in, these two were reversed, then I'd say there's no home, it's not happening. But it wasn't. And then the Fool went down the track of explaining and confirming what a fool he's been, literally. And confirming on the last sign they're just waiting for the deal, probably to do with the visa. And all done. Finish. All over Red Rover. No more lovers. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Darling boy, Dark Harry, is still going to be the player, but no surprises. All right. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.